I'm Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this series where we are discussing calculus. We'll take up questions from a previous test paper which is based on derivatives of logarithms and exponential functions. Let me thank all my students for sharing their test papers for the benefit of all the students worldwide. So from this particular test paper, I'm going to now take up question number 2. We have actually solved all the questions from this test paper. You can look into the link for other examples. So question number 2 has been copied here, and let us see how to solve it. You can always pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestions. Well, this should be done without calculator. Okay, so the important part here is that calculators are not permitted. Perfect. You can leave your answer in exact simplified form. Now, most of the IB test papers, you have two papers, one with calculator, one without calculator. So this is part 1 without calculator. The question is, determine slope of the tangent line of y equals to x to the power of 4 minus 2 whole cube square root of x plus 3 divided by 2x square minus 2x plus 1 to the power of 4 at x equals to 1. So first step should be, we should find the value of y at x equals to 1. So let's do that. So we are given y equals to x to the power of 4 minus 2 whole cube square root of x plus 3 over 2x square minus 2x plus 1 to the power of 4. So at x equals to 1, we'll find what y is. So y will be equal to 1 minus 2 whole cube square root of 1 plus 3 over 2 minus 2 plus 1 to the power of 4. So that gives you, so that is minus 1, and here we get square root of 4, which is 2. So we get minus 2 in the numerator. Denominator, 2 minus 2 is 0, 1 to the power of 4 is 1. So the y value is 2. So now we know that y is 2 for x equals to 1, right? So we can write down here that y equals to minus 2 rather. Okay. Now let's find the slope of the tangent line. That means the first derivative. So the first derivative for this will be what? Now, when you are given equation in this form, it is important to write this as a logarithmic function, right? So we'll take log both sides. So let's take natural log both sides. So we get ln y equals to. So when I take natural log of this, what do I get? I get ln x to the power of 4 minus 2 whole cube. So we could write this as 3 here. Plus, right, because that is multiplication. That is to the power of half. We can write this as half ln x plus 3 minus, that is in the denominator. 4 is the exponent, right? So we get ln all this, which is 2x square minus 2x plus 1. Correct. Now we can differentiate with respect to x, right? So now let's differentiate with respect to x. So when you do that, you get 1 over y dy dx equals to. So here we get 3. Derivative of x to the power of 4 is 4x cubed over x to the power of 4 minus 2, right? Now here you get it plus half. Derivative will be 1 over x plus 3. See how simple it becomes when you use logarithmic differentiation. So we have 4 here, and derivative of all this will be 2x squared will give us 4x minus 2 over 2x squared minus 2x plus 1. Correct. The derivative really becomes very simple when you use logarithmic differentiation. We can isolate dy dx, so we know now the slope will be dy dx, and that could be written as y times all this. So let's rewrite. So we get 12 x cubed over x to the power of 4 minus 2 plus 1 over 2 times x plus 3 minus 4 times 4x minus 2 over 2x squared minus 2x plus 1. Now we need to find this derivative for x equals to 1. Now we have to find at x equals to 1, and then we found that y is minus 2. So let us substitute these values and then evaluate. So we get our answer, which is dy dx at the point which is 1 minus 2, correct? Substituting minus 2 here for y, we get minus 2. And this becomes, we have 12, x is 1 for us, so that becomes 12 over 1 minus 2 is minus 1, and here we have plus 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, and this is 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 times 4 is 8, and here 2 minus 2 is 0, so we get just 8 here, right? So we get 12, all this, right? So let's open the bracket now. So that minus makes it 24, minus, this is 1 over 4, and that becomes plus 16. Or add these two first. 6 plus 4 is 10, and then 2 plus 2 is 40, minus 1/4, right? So which is equal to, let's rewrite here, 4 times 4 is 16, so 116 minus 1 over 4, or 159 over 4, correct? So that becomes the slope of the tangent line, which is going to be 159 over 4. So our answer here is slope is 159 over 4. Clear? So that is how we need to answer this particular question. I hope that helps. Feel free to write your comment, share your views, and if you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.